I hope you are enjoying the Guy Dawson Show at WCOBM.com, the World Center of Broadcast Media, here in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, live from the Gene Woods Racing Experience. I've been speaking with Vinny Wu. He is with Cell Circle. It is a company that repairs cell phones. And to my left is Chef Michael Call, the caterer. He caters events and is also a personal chef and feeds us all so well. Michael was at an event that I did, I guess it was about a month ago. Everyone raved about
it was a lot
the
of
food
fun
that they had.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Great. I love doing events like that, especially expos, because I'm able to, the best place for me to go is to go someplace where people are networking and they get a chance to eat my food. That's the best calling card. That's the best business card. And at that point they say, oh, great. Hey, let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. And just it happens from there. So thanks for giving me that opportunity.
Yeah, the event was fabulous. And by the way, we're going to be putting on another one of those events. It's called Businesses with Heart. It's a business mixer, an event. We do a live broadcast of my radio show, PR Connections, during these events. And it will be June the 17th at the CSN campus at Cheyenne. And I just would encourage you all, whether you're in business or not, come out, and Chef Michael's going to be there serving up some of his great food again. And it's a great opportunity to meet new people. You'll also be able to learn how to put on your own events for free in the facility where we put on these. There's a business development center. It's called the Paul Lexalt Center out there at CSN, and they're encouraging entrepreneurs to come into the facility and put on workshops or seminars for free.
Oh, great idea.
If you want more information about that, just come and be a part of the Businesses with Heart event. There's going to be exhibitors and mixers and a DJ and raffles and a nonprofit organization called Hearts Alive, which helps with the adoption of animals. And I'll be keeping you all up to speed on that over the next month or so. Vinny, what about you? How are things in the world of cell phones?
It's good. I think one of the hardest things for me in the beginning was bringing people through the door. And I think this year, I really got that really dialed in. And it's helping a lot. I think that was one of the biggest challenges for me. Yeah. Because right at the get-go, I got a storefront. We were just talking about this earlier. And some of the biggest obstacles I faced it wasn't being able to repair phones. That for me is so easy. I could literally do an iPhone repair with my eyes closed. I know exactly where all the screws are, the layout, no problem. Do it all the time. I listen to music doing it, watch a podcast while doing it. It's easy, but getting the people through the door for me was the challenge. And when I kind of found the way that works for me, it's great. That really helped.
What did you do? What worked for you best with your marketing?
I approach other businesses, like a lot of the cell phone stores out there, that's like AT&T, T-Mobile. They've been really great. Because there's times where people break their phone and they don't have an upgrade. There's no insurance, or the insurance is more cost than an actual repair. And they're left with this customer that's a little frustrated and angry, and they can't really do anything. And that's where I come in. They just refer them to me, and I get to take care of them, and it's great because the customer ends up being happy, the carrier is happy, and I'm happy. It's 3 people went out of this one. It's great. And I've been working with numerous stores across the Vegas Valley. It's been great.
And I think that's a valuable point that you made, Vinny, about is finding your method of marketing. Mm-hmm. And you have to do that, because otherwise you spend so much time, and I'm sure we've all done this. I've done this in my own business, where you're unfocused and you're just throwing a bunch of things against the wall, seeing what sticks, and that's not really the best way to market. You find what works best for you. I'm sure you have too, Chef Michael. What do I do that makes people want to do business with me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the reasons why I was happy to be at your expo, the mixer that you had, because, again, if I'm in an environment to where I might go there as a business owner as it is and just try to meet business owners and try to see what kind of services they provide and also how I can help them as a service provider. But if I'm there and I've got a booth and they're actually tasting what I do, then they've already had the introduction. I mean, then at that point, it's just a follow-up call and say, "Oh yeah, I remember you. You had this. You had that." I'm known for I make some Hawaiian sweet rolls. They're delicious. So I'm known for that. Oh, you're with the buns. You got the hot buns.
Oh yeah, he does have.
He
the hot
does,
buns.
guys.
Boy, I've had those.
So that's great. And then also too, this year it's nice. I do a lot of business to business meetings, a lot of different networking groups, but it's gotten to the point to where now, once or twice a week, the phone's ringing and it's somebody who I haven't connected with, whether it's from Yelp or whether it's from a referral from one of those businesses. So it's working. And as a result, I find myself entertaining and looking at a lot of different opportunities where a year ago I wasn't looking at those opportunities. So it's just the business is growing, and I'm grateful for that.
And you got to be grateful, boy, when they're coming through the doors, as you said, and when the phone is ringing.
That's happiness.
Vegas has made a really big shift, I think, over the last couple of years. We had some challenging times in this town with the real estate market, and I got started in 2008. That's a rough time. I started my company. It was a very interesting time. And to watch the evolution of it, to see the confidence that business owners have begun to have in business, and they started doing marketing again. When I got started, no one had any money. Everybody had tapped out all the equity out of their homes and everything, and then we were starting to go into that spiral. It's wonderful to see the shift and to be out there in the business networking community now as compared to 2008, where you see a lot more hope and people feel like they can do some business here.
Yeah, there's a lot of business going on right now. The market's up. It's a fact. It's up. Yeah.
So Vinny, you have a storefront. How can people come and visit you, and again, what do you offer them?
Yeah, I'm located at 6280 South Valley View Boulevard, Suite number 108, on the corner of Post and Valley View. And what I do, I offer repairs for cell phones and tablets. Like if you cracked your screen on your phone, your charging port doesn't work, power button doesn't work, or you got your device in water, it's still salvageable. And yeah, there's a lot. Like volume buttons, board related repair, your front camera, back camera, SIM card reader. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I do the work that I do goes all the way down to like even soldering and desoldering parts off your motherboard, which a lot of times, like the Samsung Galaxy S3 charging port, that's like the one that a lot of people have issues with. And yeah, cracked screens, I would say 90% of the time. You crack your screen, guys, sell Circle.
Right, and that was a key point that he made. If you don't have insurance on your phone and you don't want to have to buy a brand new one, get in contact with Vinny. It'll be a lot cheaper.
Yeah,
with the cost of phones nowadays. Yeah,
it's like 20% of the cost of a new phone, most times.
Is it really 20% for you to do a repair?
Yeah, like if you were to compare the cost of buying that phone new or to repair it, oftentimes it's definitely less than 50%. Like for example, iPhone 5 is $400. Screen repair, $75. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that says it right there.
And what's your address?
6280 South Valley View Boulevard, Suite number 108, and that's 89118 for zip code.
Wonderful, Vinny. And Chef Michael, how can our viewers out there get in contact with you for some good vittles?
Well, the best place to reach me is my website, which is www.callthecatererlv.com, and that's Call the Caterer. So my last name is Call, and then so it's Call the Caterer LV for LasVegas.com. And if you go there, there's a place you can contact me. Tell me about the nature of your event, and I will personally give you a call and talk about the details. I can send you my menus. And if you want some personal chef-in questions, there's also a personal chef questionnaire on the website. Or you can call me at my cell phone, 702-349-5634. I've got it with me. If I'm not answering, it's because I'm doing an event, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, and we'll set up a time to talk about your event.
I had a great time hanging out with you guys
today.
Great. My you're BCN in spirit. BCN Brothers, Chef Michael Call the Caterer, and Vinny Wu with Cell Circle. I really appreciated the opportunity to talk about both of their businesses today. Get in contact with them for their services, and thank you for watching The Guy Dawson Show. See you next week.